Hi everyone, today recipe is called pineapple fried rice. I'm so sorry for the sound of the dog barking. I have been waiting for it to stop for about 30 minutes already and realized it's not going to stop, so I'll just go ahead with the videos or else I will lose the good lighting for my cooking. Anyway, if you can ignore it, that would be awesome. If it is really bad this time, I will consider doing the voiceover with the video on my editing. So our pineapple fried rice, I am preparing these ingredients. So it doesn't look many because this recipe is very easy. Before, my fried rice used to be very wet and overcooked and get into a big lump because of the egg. So this is the trick that I avoid everything to get the perfect pineapple fried rice. Here, I'm going to start with the meat part. The first part is the part that we cooking meat with. I have 2 tablespoons of butter. I have cut garlic and cut onion. These you can put as much as you want. I have cut pineapple. Again, you can put as much as you want, but if you want to know the amount, it is 100 grams. The chicken breast has been marinated, so it's tender and has a very nice texture. I have cut carrot. Again, this one you can put as much as you want. The next part is the rice part. I have 2 cups of white jasmine rice and stock powder, some salt to add the flavor to it at the end. I asked Fern if he knows that in the other country there is the stock powder available for you to use. He said you guys might not have this come into powder like this, but you might have it in the square cube that you can use it as a replacement. I don't use the soy sauce in my recipe because I think it's the reason why my fried rice get too wet. So I prefer this stock powder. Okay, finally the dog stopped barking and I come to the last group of my ingredients. I have raisin, I have cashew nuts, and if you don't like cashew nuts, you can use almonds for your replacement. I have cut scallion. So this I'm not going to say the exact amount because you just add the amount that you like to see what is your favorite, then you kind of add more than the other ingredients. This last one, you can see this kind of dry meat on top of your pineapple fried rice. This is dry shredded pork. I used to like it a lot when I was young. It tastes very good. So if you are not able to find these ones, don't worry about it. We can just skip it. Okay, so we have got everything that we need to start. Okay, before we start, the easiest way is to get your rice flavor first before you start cooking everything. We are adding the white rice into the mixing bowl. This I think is 2 cups of rice for 1 serving if you eat a lot, but if you plan to eat by yourself, I think this is plenty because last time I cooked for Vern, he finished the whole thing. So this is like, let's just say it's 1 serving. After that you add the curry powder. One big tablespoon of the oyster sauce. and then 1 teaspoon of stock powder. After you cook this, if it's not salty enough, we can just add the salt later. Okay, mix it. After we get all the rice mixed, you can start tasting your rice to see if it is the flavor that you want. Okay, go ahead, Mali, taste it. Okay? I would say about 2 tablespoons, but if you feel it's too much, then you might want to cut the amount down. And then add garlic first. Then mix. After you can see that the garlic turn a little brown, you add the cut onion. And then add the chicken. So after this, we want to add more curry powder. So if you don't like it, you can just add 1 more teaspoon. And if you like it a lot, we add 2 teaspoons. Smell really good. When the chicken is half done, add carrot and then add pineapple. During cooking, if the chicken or your mix get too dry, you don't need to add any water because you'll get some juice out of the onion, you get some juice out of the pineapple, so you'll get the just the right amount of the juice to make it enough to cook the whole thing. I want to wait for a while until the chicken is done. So for you, it really depends on the size that you cut the chicken and how thick it is. When the chicken is ready, we add the rice that we mixed with the flavor from before. At this process, you want to lower the heat to the minimum so that it doesn't get burned by the time you mix it all up. Okay, after you mix it all up, this is the time when you add the raisin. So as much as you want. I always like to add it a lot so that when you eat the salty rice and then whenever you bite the raisin, then you get the sweet taste. And then next one, cashew nuts. Yay! So this part you don't really get the right color. I will add some green so that the color will come out nice after you mix the food. You want to put the heat up a little bit to get the scallion cooked. The shredded pork, you might want to add it at the end to decorate it. If you don't have it, then don't worry, just skip it. And then done. Yay! Looks very good. So we add the shredded pork at the end. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Maybe some more cashew nuts. Okay, it looks like one serving, but once you put the rice into the pineapple like that, I have so much rice left. So this is going to end up in Vern's stomach.
If you like our cooking video, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and share. Oh my! If you like our cooking video, don't forget to If you like the pineapple fried rice video, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and break your phone. Share the video. Bye-bye.